What's up, y'all? It's your boy AJ, and today we are going to be talking about my bottom 5 films of 2022. So I'm ready to get into this, so let's go. Coming in at number 5 of the worst films of 2022 is gonna be Firestarter. I caught this movie streaming. I am so glad that I did not see it in the theater. It was slow. It was boring. It could have been so much better. It was a little girl and she had powers to manipulate flames. It could have been awesome, but it just fell flat. Zac Efron, he tried. I feel like he tried his best, and just the writing, it just fell flat. Coming in at number 4 of the worst films of 2022 is going to be Morbius. This is another film that I did not go to the theater to see for good reason. I'm kind of done going to the theater to see things that I'm not interested in or don't really have that much anticipation for. We got Jared Leto, we got Matt Smith. The dialogue was so bad. The visuals were not great. The story was kind of stagnant and it doesn't feel relevant. That was one of the biggest things about this movie. It didn't feel relevant. I was sitting there watching the movie and I felt like, does this matter to like anything? Not everything has to connect. No, but it didn't feel like I was connected to the film, and it didn't feel like it was relevant to anything else. Period. This is supposed to be a Spider-Man villain. So automatically we have that connection in our heads, like, okay, how are they connected? And I didn't feel any of that. Even with the post-credit scenes, it felt very tacked on. It felt unnecessary and just very lackluster. Coming in at number 3 of my least favorite films of 2022 is gonna be The Black Phone. This is a very hot take because I know a lot of folks that love The Black Phone. I have a lot of issues with it. We're not gonna get into all of them right now, but the main ones are Ethan Hawke did a fine job for what he was given, but I needed more from that character. I didn't know anything about the grabber. I didn't know why he was doing the things he was doing. I didn't even know what he was doing. All I knew was he was kidnapping kids, keeping them in the basement. That was pretty much it. Some people will be like, what else do you need to know? A lot. Number 2 of the worst films of 2022 is going to be Marry Me. It stars Jennifer Lopez and Owen Wilson. This movie kind of got forgotten about. People, kind of were talking about it a little bit at the beginning of the year. And then, after a while, it kind of got forgotten. And for good reason. The movie was not very good. The story was just very, very far-fetched. And it wasn't entertaining really either. Jennifer Lopez is one of my least favorite actresses. She's okay in some films, but this one wasn't good. Owen Wilson tried with whatever he had, but it just didn't work out. And the number 1 worst film of 2022, in my eyes, is Dashcam. I saw this film on streaming. I don't think it had a theatrical release, but I don't know what possessed me to watch this movie. But I think I heard it, and I kind of enjoy found footage movies. And I was like, oh, a new found footage movie. I heard it wasn't too good, but I'm a sucker for them. So, let's check this out. When I tell you this movie has the most annoying protagonist. This is the most annoying character I've probably ever seen in media ever. She's a musician. She drives an Uber or a Lyft or whatever. You know, she goes around picking up people in her car, and she raps, and she's not very good. She just comes up with random things and just says them. And I just feel like the director of the film or the writers were like, just say whatever you want. And she just had whatever came out to her head, just said it out loud. And that's what was in the final cut of this movie. Now, when it got to the horror side of the film, it started getting a little bit more intriguing, but it automatically got killed with her humor, with the shaky cam. I couldn't hardly see anything that was going on in the movie. So there you have it, folks. That is my top 5 of the worst films of 2022. Let me know down in the comments, what movie did you guys hate in 2022? If you enjoy content like this, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on my socials, Instagram, Twitter, Letterboxd, Twitch, AJ Reacts 2, all across the board, all one word. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.